In 1.4, number 22, we are asked to find f of g of x and g of f of x. To start, if we were finding f of g of x, you can see we are normally used to seeing f of x, but in place of the x, they have put g of x. That is this entire function. So, in place of this x, in our f function, we are going to put the entire g function. This gives us this. Now we can simplify. There's nothing we can officially do inside the parentheses, so we can add and subtract. 4 minus 4 is 0. We are now left with 1 over 2 over x. To simplify farther, instead of dividing by a fraction, we can change that to multiplication and multiply by the reciprocal, which gives us x over 2. In the second case, we are asked to find g of f of x. Instead of our g of x, we now have g of f of x. So in place of the x, you can see they put the entire f function. So that's what we're going to do. In place of this x, we are going to put the entire f function. So I have 2 over the entire f function Now that I replace the x with the f function, I can simplify. In this case, since 4 is like 4 over 1, we could find a common denominator. If the common denominator is x minus 4, that means I'd have to multiply the denominator by that. Then we also have to multiply the numerator by that. When we distribute, you would get 4x minus 16. Now we can add the two fractions together and we can add straight across. 2 minus 16 is negative 14, and you still have your 4x. All over x minus 4.